Hello everyone. Today we will look at this question which we have given in our book. Budget 2024-25 presents a detailed, comprehensive roadmap for Viksit Bharat. Enumerate the 9 priorities of Budget 2024-25 and the initiative announced by government to achieve the same 15 marks. As you know, economic survey as well as budgets are very important for your UPSC preparation. Therefore, this question has been drafted with this thing in mind that you will study budget properly. Also, a sort of similar question were asked in 2017. So, if you read this question, one of the intended objective of Union Budget 2017-18 is to transform, energize, and clean India. Analyze the measure proposed in the budget to achieve the objective. So, similar question have come. Therefore, we have framed this question. Now, let's go ahead and discuss the question which we have asked you guys to write. In the introduction, you can simply write that the Union Budget has unveiled a bold vision to achieve the longer-term vision of Viksit Bharat by 2047, which have been announced by the government earlier, and some document has also unveiled for the same. The budget identified 9 priorities to achieve the same. So Viksit Bharat achieve करने के लिए 9 priorities identify किए. Next, you can go ahead and mention those 9 priorities. You can use such a diagram, or you can also mention hub and spoke diagram and mention all the 9 priorities. After that, what you have to do is go ahead and write all these 9 priorities and the steps taken to achieve these priorities one by one. So let's begin. In the body, first point will be priority number 1, productivity and resilience in agriculture. Now, within that, you have to mention the initiative announced in the budget. For example, the government has announced it will, in partnership with state, facilitate implementation of digital public infrastructure in agriculture for coverage of farmer as well as their land records in 3 years. Also, government has also announced that it will be releasing 109 high-yielding crop variety. It will also promote natural farming, etc. Further, a provision of 1.52 lakh crore has been announced for agriculture and allied sector. This was priority number 1. Let's go to priority number 2, employment and skilling. In this, some initiative has been announced. For example, employment linked incentive, where internship allowance of 5,000 per month and one-time assistance of 6,000 will be provided for the internship. And I think more detailed about this employment linked incentives have been out today's newspaper. Apart from that, upgrading of 1,000 industrial training institutes will be done so that the students who go to these institutes are well trained for the job. Also, a model skill loan scheme had been revised in which the student will go get a loan up to 7.52 lakh rupees. Now, this is something which you would have to mention within the employment and skilling. Number 3, including human resource development and social justice. In this, you can write about Pradhan Mantri Janjati Unnat Gram Abhiyan, which will be implemented in tribal majority villages. Apart from that, you can also mention about the Purvodaya scheme, under which initiative will be taken for all-round development of Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Odisha, and Andhra Pradesh. There is also a special package for Bihar, which proposed to spend 26,000 crore on airport, medical college, sports infrastructure, etc. Now, this has also become a sort of a controversy. If you know about it, you can write in the comment section. Now, let's move to the next priority, which is manufacturing and services. In this, the loan amount for PM Mudra Yojana has been enhanced to 20 lakh from 10 lakh rupees. That is one thing which has been done under the Tarun category. Number 2, to reduce the working capital stress for MSME, the turnover threshold for trades platform on which the trade receivable are bought and sold has been reduced from 500 crore to 250 crore, which will bring another set of 22 PSU under this and 7,000 more company under this. This will ensure that the working capital stress of MSME is reduced. Number 3, in the urban development, PM Awas Yojana 2.0 will facilitate construction of 1 crore urban houses for urban poor and middle class families, and center has allocated 2.2 lakh crore for this over next 5 years. In the water supply and sanitation, government will promote water supply, sewage and solid waste treatment, waste management project and services for 100 large cities through the bankable project. And under the PM Swanidhi scheme, 100 weekly hearts or street food hub will be developed in the select city. So this was priority number 5. Let's go to priority number 6. Under priority number 6 is energy security, which is very important. So within this, the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy has been allocated 19,000 crore, right, which was higher compared to what the amount allocated in the budget. And PM Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana, under this, 1 crore homes will get support for installation of rooftop solar panel, and they will be able to generate 300 units of free electricity per month. Apart from that, there are also announcement like 800 megawatt of commercial power plant to be developed in joint venture between NTPC and BHGL. Priority number 7, infrastructure, which is very important, and government has been spending a lot of money over last few years. And this year also, if you look at 11,000 crore has been allocated for the same, which is 3.4% of GDP. Within this, Ministry of Railways has got 2.65 lakh crore rupees, and road transport and highway has been allocated 2.78 lakh crore rupees. So as you can see, infrastructure, a lot of spending is going there. Priority number 8, innovation, research and development. Two important announcements here. Anusandhan National Research Fund, which will promote basic research and prototype development. So this is going to have a financing pool of 1 lakh crore dedicated to spurring private sector. Number 2, a dedicated venture capital fund will be set up, 1000 crore only for the space economy over the next 5, aim of multiplying the space sector. That is going to be the priority number 8. And priority number 9, there is going to be next generation reform. If you know what is first generation reform, go ahead and write in the comment section. And here we're talking about next generation reform, which includes Jan Viswas bill to promote ease of doing business. It states to be incentivized for implementation of business reform, action plan, digitization, land related reform, etc. An assignment of unique land parcel identification number or Bhu Aadhaar for all lands to facilitate ease of doing business, etc. in the rural area. So these are the 9 priorities and the steps announced in the budget for the same. In the conclusion, what you can write is that the budget 2024-25 reiterates the government commitment to transform India Viksit Bharat. However, the realization of the same is contingent upon their implementation. So this is all. Now the idea of this question was that you study budget and note down important announcement which you can use in exam section. So thank you for watching.